Brandon Herrera is running for Congress once again. That's right, you might remember that Brandon actually ran for Congress in the last election cycle, trying to unseat the incumbent Republican who Brandon Herrera does not like, because there's a lot of Republicans that are rhinos, and if you're somebody who's in the Second Amendment sphere like Brandon Herrera, rhinos are the worst thing ever. In fact, honestly, rhinos are the worst thing for America, because they're the whole George Bush, let's go to war in Iraq, weapons of mass destruction faction of the Republican Party, and nobody really likes them anymore, but they've all been in Congress for so long that nobody can actually push them out. So in the last election cycle, Brandon Herrera came very close to unseating the incumbent Republican. In fact, he only lost by about 300 to 400 votes, which is a crazy political upset. And so the other day, Brandon Herrera took the stage at the Gun Owners of America's Goals Conference to announce that he is running for Congress in Texas District 23 against the current incumbent, Tony Gonzalez. That's right, let's take a listen to what Brandon Herrera actually said.
I refuse to stand idly by while I watch us waste this golden opportunity for once-in-a-generation change. And that's why here before the Gun Owners of America, I'm here to announce that I am running for Congress in District 23 to finish what I started.
That's right, Brandon Herrera is looking to finish what he started and actually take over this district and become the congressman from Texas 23, which would be another big step for YouTubers. Another YouTuber in Congress would be crazy. We've had a few try to run. In fact, very recently there was one that ran as a Democrat and lost horribly. But I think that Brandon Herrera, as a big Second Amendment enthusiast, has a very good chance at actually winning this time, especially because he came so close last time. And the rhinos have not gotten more popular. They've gotten less popular within the Republican Party, that is. And it's important to note that Brandon is running in the primary at first, right? So he has to primary this Republican. And then once the primary goes on, then that person has to run against whoever the Democrats nominate for the same seat. So it is, at first, he has to beat the Republican, and then he has to beat the Democrat. However, in a Texas district like Texas 23, whoever the Republican is won't have any problem winning. Despite what the news media and Democrats wanted people to believe for like the last 10 years, Texas is very red, mostly Republican. And so Brandon Herrera posted this on his Twitter. We do this not because it is easy, but because we thought it would be easy. Love you guys, and I appreciate all the constant love and support. This next chapter will be an adventure. And then a little photograph of himself. So do you guys think that Brandon has a good chance? Do you believe that Brandon Herrera will be the next Republican candidate for Texas 23? Or do you think he's going to fall short again? Personally, I hope he wins because he's much better than the guy that's in there right now. But I'd love to hear what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and God bless you.